In this video, I will show you the most efficient ways to farm gumdrops in Bee Swarm Simulator. Let's get right into it. Whether you are early game or end game, you will need gumdrops the whole way. It may be to buy gummy bee, craft glues, or starting to boost more seriously with their insane 40% bonus honey while collecting goo. Luckily, I myself tested many ways of collecting gumdrops efficiently, and today I will give their rates per hour as well as ranking them. Keep watching to the end to see some crazy ways of gathering gumdrops. The first method I have tested is conducting mythic meteor showers, as you can see here. Out of 3 mythic meteor showers, I only obtained a total of 33 gumdrops, averaging 11 gumdrops per mythic meteor shower. From this, we can conclude that while mythic meteor showers are a method to collect gumdrops, they are definitely not the most efficient. The second method I have tested is planting sprouts. Regular sprouts do not yield gumdrops, but by utilizing magic beans in a field, there is a chance of spawning a gummy sprout, which drops a significant amount of gumdrops. In 9 minutes of planting sprouts, I obtained 4 gummy sprouts, resulting in a total of 271 gumdrops. Extrapolating from this, it would yield approximately 1560 gumdrops per hour if you have sufficient magic beans. Therefore, planting sprouts proves to be an excellent method of collecting gumdrops and merits an A-tier ranking. The third method I have devised is utilizing puff shrooms. Each tier of puff shroom has the potential to spawn from 0 to 2 gumdrops, making it a viable method, particularly with a strong team. After engaging in puff shrooms for approximately 45 minutes in the pumpkin patch, I amassed 250 gumdrops, while the red hive in the strawberry field accumulated 200. This equates to roughly 300 gumdrops per hour. However, it's important to note that puff shrooms suffer from loot degradation, meaning this method cannot be sustained indefinitely. Nonetheless, if practiced daily, this method proves highly effective in quickly amassing gumdrops, warranting an A-tier ranking. The fourth method involves purchasing gumdrops from the gumdrop dispenser near the spider field. You can acquire 3 gumdrops for every ticket, which can become expensive when a large quantity is needed. This method falls into the B-tier category due to its reliability, albeit its high cost. The fifth method I have is engaging with stick bugs. While stick bugs may occasionally yield gumdrops upon completing their timer, it's relatively rare. However, when they do, the quantity obtained is substantial. Naturally, the higher your score, the more gumdrops you'll receive. Due to stick bugs' challenging nature and the relatively low drop rate, it falls into the B-tier category. However, for endgame players capable of achieving very high scores, it could potentially ascend to S-tier. The sixth method involves defeating the stump snail. While it does take considerable time to defeat and respawns every 4 days, it presents an opportunity to obtain anywhere between 100 and 2,500 gumdrops. While this may seem promising, it's important to note that gumdrop drops are not guaranteed, and the respawn time is lengthy. Therefore, I must rank it as C-tier. The seventh method involves crafting gumdrops using the blender. It requires 3 blueberries, 3 strawberries, and 3 pineapples to create 1 gumdrop. While this may initially appear favorable, in practice it is inefficient. Crafting 1 gumdrop takes 5 minutes and consumes a significant amount of fruits, making it costly. Due to its slow pace and high expense, I must rank it as C-tier. The eighth method involves harvesting planters. While every planter yields a small number of gumdrops, the primary one for gumdrop drops is the candy planter, as indicated in its description. This method is highly reliable, although most planters yield only a modest amount of gumdrops. Therefore, it is ranked as C-tier. The ninth and final method is macroing. Utilizing bug run macros that eliminate all bugs across the map is undoubtedly the most efficient method for gathering gumdrops. Not only do mobs have the potential to drop gumdrops, but they can also yield fruits and magic beans, which can be utilized to craft even more gumdrops and plant sprouts. The macro you're currently observing is the Elephanti Battle Point Grind macro, available in the Bee Swarm Simulator Macro Community Discord server's JitBit Mob macro channel. In the test I conducted, I inadvertently omitted the use of a gifted baby bee, which provides a 25% boost to loot luck and would have significantly increased the gumdrop yield. Overnight, I acquired 150 gumdrops, translating to approximately 25 per hour, with potential for even higher yields with the inclusion of the baby bee. This method stands out as the best due to its continuous availability, offering consistent rates that never fluctuate. It unequivocally deserves an S-tier ranking. To summarize, Stick Bug proves to be an exceptional method for gumdrop collection in the endgame, warranting an S-tier ranking, while it falls to a B-tier ranking in the mid-game. Macroing emerges as a highly reliable method that yields various materials, earning it an S-tier status. Planting sprouts, although somewhat reliant on luck, offers a significant payoff in gumdrops, placing it in the A-tier. Puff shrooms, known for their consistency and generous gumdrop rewards, are affected by loot degradation over time, resulting in an A-tier ranking. The gumdrop dispenser, while reliable, is deemed expensive, hence it belongs to the B-tier. Similarly, the blender, due to its high cost and time-consuming crafting process, is placed in the C-tier. The stump snail, while rewarding with numerous gumdrops every 4 days, lacks guarantee and drop rates, also earning a C-tier ranking. Planters, although reliable, yield only a few gumdrops per harvest, landing them in the C-tier as well. Lastly, meteor showers, providing a total of 11 gumdrops per meteor, are rated in the D-tier.